All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO'S TV, how's everybody doing out there? Ooh. If you know your basketball, you know that this conversation is much tougher than if you just, if you don't know the game, you wouldn't think T-Mac was anywhere close to Kobe. Ladies and gentlemen, I would say there was a 2-year stretch where number 1 and number 2 in the NBA were Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady. And a lot of people did not know the order of that list. Some people thought Tracy McGrady was better than Kobe Bryant. Some people thought Kobe was better than T-Mac. Now, I want to do this game here. Who was better at their apex? And I think it's worth noting that if this conversation happened today in 2018, right? If these two guys were at this point in their careers in playing basketball in 2018, T-Mac might be considered better than Kobe because he was a better shooter at this time. I'm doing at the apex of when these two were playing in the same era, right? Because I think 24 Kobe mastered the game. But in regards to when they were around the same at their apex, and when T-Mac was really damn good, I'm going to say, look, T-Mac could shoot the ball better than Kobe could at this time. Everything else, I'm going to give the edge to Kobe. You know what? Passing, though, is kind of, I don't know. T-Mac could pass the ball, too, now. T-Mac could definitely go get you a triple-double. And he not, for me, here's what I think. Durability matters. And too quickly around this time frame, early 2000s, mid-2000s, too often T-Mac was unavailable for his team. And that's how tough this conversation is. Like, both these dudes could go get you buckets. Both these dudes could lock in defensively. I'd say Kobe was a tad bit better defender than T-Mac. I'm paying homage to both. I'm giving respect to both. Kobe was obviously a better winner, but Kobe was on better teams than Tracy McGrady was pretty much early on in his career. But to me, this conversation comes down to, are you available for your teammates night in, night out? Can you be at your best night in, night out? Right? And for me, Kobe Bryant did that 98, 99% of the time. And Tracy McGrady was like at 75 to 78% of the time. And that's what this conversation is, that close of a conversation. But I got to give the edge to the guy who did it every night. Not the guy who was there 3 out of 4 nights. Right? Like, not the guy who was too injury prone, too much going on with the body, probably wasn't taking the best care of himself like he should have. And that's where this conversation ends with me. Because T-Mac could lock in and guard him from Kobe. And Kobe could lock in and guard him from T-Mac. They had great matchups. But Kobe did it every night, bruh. Every night, bruh. And he was already winning. Like, by the time T-Mac and Kobe had this who's better conversation, Kobe was already 3 rings up. Just being honest. What y'all think, though? I want to know y'all comments in the comment box below. I think Kobe gets the edge here. He's getting my check mark. The better overall basketball player between him and Tracy McGrady. I always want to know what the people got to say, though, because y'all make this platform jump. And I want you guys to tell me in the comment box below if you had to take somebody in this very tough debate around the 2004, 5, 6 era when T-Mac was in Orlando, who was better? Talk to me. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. They are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO. Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.